Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today we will be touring a $10 million home. I'm gonna say that again just to let it sink in for you guys. We are touring a $10 million home. I found this home as on Redken, I believe, as an open house. And when I was looking through the pictures, I literally had to stop myself from scrolling through every single picture of this home and just spoiling what I knew was just going to be like an experience. This home is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. And originally I was going to do this video how I have done videos in the past, where I like walk you guys through each and every room. I tell you guys as we go through each room, like what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, what I think could be done differently. Nope, that's not happening. I am going to let you guys enjoy this video. Enjoy this home, and if you stick around to the end, I will give you guys commentary on what I liked about the home and my thoughts on the home. But I just really wanted you guys just to enjoy this experience. But before I let you guys go, I will read like a snippet. I'll give you guys the synopsis on what this home is. So this is a 6-bedroom, 7.5 bath home, and it sits on 11,185 square feet for this home, and it sits on 1.45 acres is what I was meaning to say. But yeah, so this is referred to as a Georgian estate. Yes, an estate. And so it is a fully gated area. It does have a pool. It has an immersive open lawn is what they call it. And then it also has an expansive outdoor terrace, and there is a 5-car garage. Now, I didn't really go that detail into the garage in this video, but it's massive. It's a massive garage. And so yeah, I do believe there were like 2 living areas. 2 sitting areas is really what they used it as, but you guys will see. I'm just going to let you guys go on and view the video now, and I will come back to you guys after you guys have experienced this amazing $10 million home. has a weird shaped toilet. Look at this toilet.
We have like a big heavy wooden desk right here.
Yeah.
Right? Just looking directly down the hallway. Come on.
You're like, I'll be a small.
This is a mob room, baby. This is a clubhouse. That's what this is. This is a house where parties happen, nothing else.
Wow. It is. I use like this curtains and stuff. Like you would feel like this would be so old and outdated, but it looks great in here. Without it again.
So you see how hot you want the water to be,
yeah.
And then which spout you want it to come out of. Turn it off.
Just get out.
So this is the closet.
This is such a nice closet.
This is the male's closet. This is the guy's closet.
This is a guy's closet?
Here's the woman's closet.
What in the... It is a mall.
Keep still there.
This is a mall. This is a mall. This is a mall.
What do you put here?
I don't have shoes. I don't know.
There's a plug.
The light for your shoes? So you could like, wow.
No. I could just live in the closet.
Shower. What's on the back side? Yeah, there's a toilet over here. Wow.
There's so much room to cry in.
I want to come.
And then you got the one.
Okay, okay. So If you watched through that entire video and you've made it this far in the video to my personal commentary, can you please just give this video a thumbs up, because I will definitely be doing more of these, and I would love to do more of these for you guys specifically. Just kind of like showing you guys what's out there, what's on the market, just different ways of design. Like, that was just the biggest thing that I loved about this home, is that there was just so much design in here. Like, whoever designed this home, their interior designer did a top-notch job, because I don't know if you guys could tell, but like every room was a different color. Every room had its own color, and not only did it have its own color, but it invoked its own mood. And that's just what I absolutely loved about this home, was just that, like, even though there were different colors, it didn't feel like a crazy rainbow. It didn't feel like it was disjointed, like you were in two different homes. Though there was that one room though that was a little bit like funky, that downstairs basement room, with that, like, it was like, I don't even know what type of print was on the wall, but it was that like room that had that TV and then that weird like shaped couch that Hayden was sitting on. Yeah, that, I don't exactly know what was going on there, but later on when I left and I was thinking about it, I was like, that first room, once you go down those stairs, it had that mood lighting, that beautiful area that seemed like the area for the adults in the basement, where they would hang and do those types of things. That other crazy like funky colored room seemed more like a room that you would put kids in. So I could understand there on the design aspect that it was like, it was still a fun play of wallpaper, and it felt, you know, kiddie when you like walked in there. It was probably a very inviting place. A lot of these rooms didn't have furniture in them, so you just kind of had to like imagine what it would have looked like with furniture and other stuff in there. So just from that, I think my takeaway from it is that that room was dedicated to the kids, where the adults hang out in the lounge area. You throw your kids back there with some good old TV on, maybe some Teletubbies. I don't know what the kids be watching these days, but they were back in that room. And then everyone was like, you know, sipping their wines. I think Hayden and I walked through a room that we think is like a cigar room. It was just the layout of it. It was the room that had the wine cellar in it, and then that front room, it was just the way that it was like set up, like the leather, like I could totally just see like leather seats being in there, like a table, like that's more of where the men hang out, where the men are. You go in there and you like tiptoe and you're like, hey honey, and you go and get your wine past the wine cellar, but they're sitting in there either like playing cards, smoking cigars, talking they shit, whatever they're doing, and then the ladies are in the front pink area, you know, with the nice aesthetic. Like, there were so many, so just, it was so divine. Like, everything in that room was divine. That wallpaper made no sense to look as nice as it did in that room. And that was just another thing about this home, where it was just like, there were so many different patterns, wallpapers, textures that were just thrown together, and you were just like, how does this make sense? But it does. And that's just one thing that I love about design, especially well done design, is that you can have texture, you can have color, you can have prints, and put it all together and it just makes sense, because not only is it like lining up color wise sometimes, but it also lines up like in the feel, in the vibe that it's bringing to the room. And so another room that I really wanted to touch on, that I genuinely loved, which wasn't even like, it didn't even have a lot in it, was that girls' room. I loved it. I loved the color of it. I had never seen like a baby girl's room done like that. Like, I know we're in that trend right now where we do like one wall of wallpaper, and then like we put their like name on the back of a on the back side, and then that's where they put their crib and everything like that, but it was just so beautiful. It was like they painted the wall first this color and then they put wallpaper on top of it, so it kind of like still came through, and then the ceiling was the color, but like it still kind of like came through on like the sides and everything, and it felt like it like lined it. I don't know how to explain that, but it felt like it was like if you like paint a background and then you put a picture in front of that background to like make it like pop even more. That's kind of what it felt like with that wallpaper in there. And then that light at the top, like the moment I walked into that room, I knew it was a baby girl's room. Like there was no doubt in my mind. I was just like, this was a girl's room. I don't know how old she is. She's probably no older than like 4 or 5, but like this feels like a beautiful girl's room. And then another room that Hayden loved. I don't know if he loved it or if he just felt really intimidated in it. I don't really know. You guys leave a comment down below on what you guys really thought Hayden thought about the snake room, because he was losing it in that snake room. He did not know how to process it. He did not know what to do with it. But I just loved like the gold in there. It was just so bright and vibrant. I don't even know where they found these wallpapers. Like, it's probably because I don't have enough money to know. It's not for me. But yeah, it was just like, where do you find wallpaper like this that is just so like vibrant and just like, it was like, it was a masterpiece. I didn't even know what to do with it. And like, don't get me wrong, I feel like the placement of it also had to do with why it worked, because I feel like if you took that wallpaper and put it anywhere else, like a lot of people would be like, what is happening? Like, do not use that. But it was just like where it was located, the fact that that area was already like a funky area with that door entrance area. It had that weird toilet. If you know anything about that toilet, please don't make fun of us. I've just never seen a toilet that big. It was very big, very round, or ovular. Didn't understand it. But yeah, that toilet, interesting. And then that like kind of like makeshift shower section area, like that whole area like made sense for the space. But if you think about it, like broken up, it was kind of weird, just a little bit, but nicely designed. The design of it made it work, because I feel like the build probably was already weird, but the way it was designed made it flow and like made it feel better, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so those were the main things that I loved about the home. If I could say one other thing, I would say the curtains used in the bathrooms were another thing that was just like so good. I even like remarked to Hayden, I think, when we were in the home, that it was like, these curtains look like they should be outdated, like they shouldn't fit here. Like we're in this like modern era of life, you know, 2022, and those curtains look like they came from a like Renaissance era, but for whatever reason it just like, it felt fresh. It felt like a new fresh take, and it was just like, wow. Like, I applaud you. I applaud this entire home. I know there are parts of this home that I didn't really touch on my thoughts about it, but that's just because I don't have anything bad to say about it. Like, the entire home was beautiful. It was so beautiful that my favorite part of the home wasn't even the kitchen, which is normally my favorite part of a house. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is normally the place where I'm just like, yes. But it was like every single room just made you feel something different as you were walking through this home, as you were touring it. It was like it kept getting better and better and better. And don't get me wrong, I loved the kitchen. The indoor outdoor aspect of it was absolutely awesome and beautiful, and a great way to like do that. But like rooms like the bathroom, the master bathroom, just spoke so much louder than the kitchen. Like the kitchen was just like this is a great kitchen. I love the vibe, the colors in here, everything is just like beautiful. But that bathroom, that master bathroom, there were balloons on the ceiling. Those were decorative balloons, gold, solid gold decorative balloons. I'm not even going to touch on anymore. You guys saw it. You guys saw the masterpiece of this home. I am so happy that I was able to bring that to you guys, share it with you guys, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Of course, please give this video a thumbs up because I would love to do more things like this for you guys. I'm really wanting to expand on, you know, design and like view other people's styles and other people's ways of designing. So I definitely will still be touring homes, but if you guys would like to continue to come along with me, then definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in my next video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.